Why is Iran on the brink of collapse? Well, believe it or not, you can trace it all back to one single, absolutely jaw-dropping number. Yeah, you're seeing that right. 1.4 million. That's how many Iranian rials you need now for just $1. I mean, the currency hasn't just dropped. It's completely cratered. It's in free fall. And that kind of economic pain, it's hitting hard. It's gotten so bad that merchants have actually shut down the legendary Tehran Grand Bazaar. And it's not just there. We're seeing protests erupt in all 31 provinces. The entire country is on fire. So whenever you see this kind of widespread unrest, the big question always comes up, right? Is the United States pulling the strings behind the scenes? Well, President Trump's position, it's not exactly a secret. He put out this really stark warning saying, we are locked and loaded to intervene if the regime uses lethal force. Pretty direct. But hold on, this doesn't mean a full-on invasion. We're not talking about boots on the ground here. The strategy has a name, hybrid influence. Basically, it's all about supporting the protesters without getting into a direct military fight. So how does that actually work? Well, as the regime tries to shut down the internet to silence people, the US is helping get things like Starlink terminals and VPNs into the country. This keeps the protesters connected, all while those maximum pressure sanctions are squeezing the regime's bank account. Okay, but here's where the story takes a really wild turn. Out of nowhere, this guy steps onto the scene, a major figure from Iran's past, right in the middle of all this chaos. His name is Reza Pahlavi, and get this, he's the exiled son of Iran's very last Shah, their last king. He's been living in the US for 45 years, and now, all of a sudden, he's making his move. And he's not just talking either, he has totally shifted gears from just being an advocate to acting like a full-blown revolutionary. He's literally calling on people to seize city centers and hold them. That's a huge deal. So what's his game plan? It's simple, really, paralyze the government. He's calling for massive nationwide strikes, especially in crucial areas like oil and transportation, to completely choke off the regime's money supply. Which of course brings us to the million-dollar question. Is the White House actually backing him? Are they secretly supporting the former crown prince? The official answer is no. The Trump administration is playing this one very cautiously. They're on the record saying they're just going to wait and see who emerges as the leader that the Iranian people actually want. And that leaves us with this massive cliffhanger, doesn't it? It's a battle for the future of Iran. So who's it going to be? A new leader who rises up from the streets? Or a prince from the past, coming back to reclaim the throne? For more geopolitical breakdowns just like this one, make sure you follow us and check out The Global Angle.